Well, how's it going, YouTube? It's been a while since I made a video, but wanted to show you something I've added to my solar setup. Is I thought I'd play around with one of these grid tie inverters just to see how it worked out. I'm no expert on these things by any means, but I do know that. Here, let me turn some light on. See if you see that better. I know it's upside down, but you see where it says 22 to 60 volts input? Right about there. Well, that's wrong. That's not true at all. From my understanding, if I put more than 30 volts into this, it won't turn on. I have to go below 30 volts. And that's basically what the spec book said. 10.5 to 30 volts. But when I bought this, I got it so I could just hook it up directly off of my solar panels. But since I'm at a 60 volt setup, I can't do it. It won't come on. But that's okay. I hooked it up. Look at this mess down here. I hooked it up to the batteries at 24 volts. And I put a little shunt right there. And pulling about 11, 12 amps. And that's about what I'm putting back in that I'm using. You can see it's all full. And it's kicking pretty good right now. Sun's out. Batteries are just a little off. This battery here is that meter, and the other one is that one. I've got a meter on each battery separately, even though they're in series. You can read each battery individually, and the two combined voltages, will give you this. So, just playing around with one of these. Putting out around 300 watts right now. It's a 500 watt inverter, and I think that's about. This is supplementing. This thing here is just putting back in basically what it's using, because everything is full. So it's just, I'm right around 352 watts going in. So my voltage on the battery is 27.2 volts. 27.2 volts, and I'm sitting at about 11 amps. So I don't have a calculator. I'm real horrible at math to figure that out. Should be right around that same wattage. But I am going back to a 12 volt system. I'm at a 24 volt now. It's just too much of a headache. I'm not concerned about wire size. I have plenty of wire here. My batteries are just right there, and all my panels run on 10 gauge wire, and my panels are just right there, so they're not on a long run. So I can, every month I can add another battery at 12 volts and just keep multiplying my amp hours. And 24 volts, I have to buy 2 batteries at a time. And this battery's not connected to it anymore. I've got it connected to big old Bertha over here, big old Jupiter. I've got running like my air assist and air pump for some stuff over here that doesn't really require any pure sine wave. It doesn't matter. It's just motors and stuff running. But that's where I'm at right now. I've been playing around with it. Just basically wanted to show you this thing. Thought it was kind of fun to play with. Now I'm having some focus problems today. And if you play with these things and know something about them, let me know. That voltage right there is not working for me. It's misleading, or maybe I'm not understanding something correctly with this thing. But it works as long as I keep it under 30 volts. And my batteries are 27 volts, so it works just fine. So, well, there you go. And as always, thanks for watching.